They know this is what they want, like alpha wise, but they don't know how to get treated. But if a guy comes along that has better looks, she will actually get with him without the hassle of what she would put you through. I have rent to pay, my lights are gonna get cut off, my hydro, I don't have enough for water. Like, I told y'all, never get offended, because this is the society we live in. What is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad man and fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about five lies women tell. She told you guys I have videos dropping back to back. Even when you have a little rest day, 1-2 days, it's back to the grind. Okay, so you guys know, make sure you follow me on my social media. I have a new channel. Please support your girl, which is me, of course. Just I have jokes, not really. Anyways, so the link is down below. Make sure you do that. I'm gonna be dropping some story times. I'm just debating, like, do I want to drop on here or there? But make sure you stay on both channels and let me know what you want to see, especially on my other channel. So you know, we start from 5, go down to 1. So that means what? You gotta watch until the end to get the number 1 thing. So number 5 on my list is, I'm not like these other girls. Okay, first lie your girl told, like even me, I said this. Now here's the thing about this lie. It's a little complicated, because when I used to tell this lie was because I was almost, you know, trying to figure myself out. I first was confused about myself, and then on top of that, when I was dealing with that guy and I said, you know, I'm not like these other girls, truly I do believe at that time I wasn't, because my mindset was still different. Like, you guys can kind of get a feel from how I am, and I told you guys I'm such an old soul, so my mindset was still different. But it was a lie, because when you actually get into a relationship, you don't know what to expect. When you're that young, you have different priorities. You're still in school, you know, you don't have bills to pay. Like, your life is so different, where you think you're not like the other girls, because these other girls are actually not ready for commitment like that. They're actually not ready for a serious relationship. You don't have to be young to just tell this lie. I'm just trying to say, a lot of females think they know what they're getting into when it comes down to a relationship with a man, or getting serious with a man, or being completely committed, and they don't know. So it's like they say, you don't have to worry, I'm not like these other girls, but meanwhile they don't even know what they're getting themselves into, where they get involved, they start taking somebody serious, and then they turn out to just be like every other girl. And you know, they might end up playing you, using you, keeping you around and keeping somebody else around. Whatever the case ends up being for you, that happens because, you know, you thought you were not like these other girls until you actually got with the guy. But some girls already know. Some girls literally deliberately say, oh, I'm not like other girls, and they know damn well, girl, you are like these other girls. Okay, so let's move on to number 4 on my list, and that's, I need money for bills, blank bill, like whatever she needs money for, all has to do with money. Okay, now the biggest lie, it comes down to bills, because girls love to say, I have rent to pay, my lights are gonna get cut off, my hydro, I don't have enough for water, like, oh, I have to pay insurance. All these different lies about bills. First of all, if you cannot afford your bill, if you can't pay for your bills, stay at your mom's crib. Stay wherever you need to stay, so you don't have all this responsibility. You feel me? Now, it is a lie in a sense. They just use you because they take your money, and they might have money or they might not, but all they want you for is the bills. So regardless if they are not lying to you about why they need the money, if it's legit bills or not, it doesn't matter. Some girls legit will just tell you, I need money. I need money for this bill. And they use bills because bills is what most common, and what somebody would actually give you money for. Somebody that, you know, has common sense, but in a sense is just trying to help you. I heard this before. A lot of guys will try to help out the girl, but yet they don't even realize that the girl looks at them and says, ha ha ha, joke's on you, because I just got money from you that I actually didn't need. If she has bills to pay, make her pay her bills. Like, this is not your wife. This is not, like, maybe a long-term girlfriend. Maybe you guys are going half and half. Okay, but for you to be sending out money, oh my goodness. And don't tell me you didn't meet the girl. I heard those stories. People didn't meet, and they're sending out money to girls, and they're doing it every month. How crazy does that sound? Wow. But anyways, number 3 on my list is looks really don't matter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, as much as I preach to you guys nowadays, yeah, guys out here can get girls because they don't look so well, but they have something else to offer. Looks do matter, because here's the thing. Yes, these guys may have something else to offer, but if a guy comes along that has better looks, she will actually get with him without the hassle of what she would put you through of like, well, do you have this to offer? Can you offer me this then? I told you guys, if your looks don't work in a certain place, you can replace it by, you know, getting big or doing other things that, you know, women like. A lot of girls really do pay attention to how you look. If a guy comes with a whole bunch of money, they become gold diggers because the looks are really bad, but oh yeah, looks don't matter. But now you're using somebody because you want their money. So yeah, a lot of girls will say looks don't matter, personality is everything. And I actually used to say this, and looks really didn't matter to me in a sense that I told you, you can actually be an average looking dude and you can get away with so much as far as the way you carry yourself, your hustle, your mindset, all of that. That matters. But I'm just saying it's really, really hard to get that right because you have to really make sure you get your mindset and everything else that you can actually change about yourself right. And looks don't matter. Oh, you're okay. You know, you look good. Like all this lies just to get what they want. Like a lot of girls really lie for no reason. At this point, they really lie for no reason. Number 2 is I need a nice guy. Oh my goodness. Till this day, I'm hearing this lie. But then again, a lot of these lies, they're all repetitive. You'll always hear. A lot of girls will literally say, I need a nice guy, but yet when they get with a nice guy, they don't want that nice guy. And here's the problem. Girls really are attracted to the mean guys, the asshole guys, you know, the guys that always say that you gotta act like this because girls want this. You gotta be really, really red pill to this shit. So when girls say, oh yeah, I want a nice guy, it's typically because she's fed up. She met a nice guy and she thinks in that moment she wants him, but then realizes later on, nah, nice guys are not it. So many girls will say, oh, he's too nice. I hear this so much. He's too nice. He's too nice. I need a guy that's meaner. A lot of people are still confused as to what they actually want. That's why I give you guys examples of why an alpha or a guy that, you know, is high quality, when he's nice, why it works out. They know this is what they want, like alpha wise, but they don't know how to get treated. So it's like you say you want a nice guy, but yet you don't want to be with a nice guy. You just like the feeling somebody kind of treating you right and everything, like knowing that, oh, somebody out there respects you. But the whole idea of to actually be with them, nah, you're too bad to be with him. And lastly, guess what last one is? Come on, you guys. Guess what the last one is? Comment down below. Let me give you guys a second. And it's hot. So comment down below while I wipe my face. I turned off the AC, y'all, because it's too loud. Let's see if you got the last one right. The last one is, let's say it together. 3, 2, 1. I love you. That is the number 1 lie that females tell. And I didn't say it in my last video just because I wanted to tell you more lies you hear when you're just dealing with girls that you meet, you know, just here and there. But I love you is, oh my gosh. Now here is why a lot of females lie about this. Let's state some facts right now. Females are emotional. Females are known to get in their feelings. And now females are trying to change the game, that they're trying to become more of the aggressive one. They're trying to become more of like the opposite of what they're actually known for. So the whole I love you, you know, I love you, love gets fallen into that whole category of emotional, of females, all of that. So it's like it has to become a game changer for a woman to actually say, I love you. But now because the game has changed for females, I love you was not in that category. Females are not all lovey to the point where it's about being in love anymore. It's about, oh, you're not doing this enough for me. All the complaining and, you know, just around. And the other thing about I love you, it's such a strong word, but it got tossed around where it became just a word that everybody just says. And, you know, mainly female. So it's like, oh, I'm throwing I love you, but I don't. Or I'm just, like I said, I love the way you actually treat me, but I'm not in love with you. And the last thing I'll say about number 1 is that because the game has changed, girls really wait for a guy to say I love you. Like they won't say I love you first. And it's more so because it's like expected from a girl, and also girls want that power of, oh, you know, you said I love you first also. With that being said, with the word I love you, it comes out of nowhere from a guy. A guy will say it and it's like, it throws a girl off and it's like, oh, you love me? It's like shocking to her. Because this whole time she wasn't expecting it, she wasn't thinking about it, but she was just waiting for you to love her first, say I love you first. And now she has to lie to you and say, I love you too, I love you. And you know, even if a girl does say it first, sometimes she really does say it just so she can get her ways. Now, I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you support me on my new channel. Make sure you check out my social media, and of course, make sure you check out my Patreon, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.